Begin where you are and say what you can say and get used to looking at yourself in the mirror doing the tapping. It really does amp up how powerful the tapping becomes. And with the affirmation, what you can do with the tapping is you start with the even though statements and then tap through. I really don't like looking myself in the mirror. I really don't like trying to be serious in the mirror. I really don't. And go through all this. And even if you just tap without saying anything, or you just tap and stay on the point until something comes up and talk about a feeling or what the discomfort is in your body if you can't name the feeling. Like I put in my chest because I feel a lot of things in my chest. It can be something like I've got this tightness in my chest. I've got this tightness in my stomach. My stomach feels funny. Tap on whatever comes up in whatever way it comes up, and it will make such a huge difference because then once you tap away the uncomfortable feelings, then you can start saying the affirmations, or you can even tap as you say the affirmations. So, I'm a business owner. I'm a successful business owner. Tap on the points as you say the affirmations, and that makes the affirmations work even better. But if you don't like tapping, fair enough, don't tap. It works really well for me and I highly recommend it. So the next thing is, because we're already over time, I'm terrible with keeping the time. And that's really ironic because when I first started doing this, I was worried that I wouldn't be able to talk for an hour. And a lot of people have said to me, oh my God, I can't believe you can talk for an hour. And yet quite often my talks, when I'm talking about something I really enjoy, I really think a lot about, you tend to just get carried away with it. Anyhow, the next thing on the list is identity journaling. Now, this is something that I've never heard of until the last few years, but actually writing a short paragraph from the perspective of your future self. An example is like, today I signed 2 new clients with ease. I felt confident and aligned. I'm so proud of the way I showed up. This is who I am now. So you're not having to fake it. You're just making statements that is training your subconscious to expect and accept that this is the version of you that is real and is reachable. So write down little sentences like that about your future self. So you might have trouble thinking of things to say, but if you find yourself thinking, oh, I wish I could do this, then whatever this is, you write down, today I did this, whatever the this is. And this is about small steps, just little things. Don't get carried away and start, today I was running a multi-million dollar business and blah, blah, blah. Don't do that to yourself. Just like a little bit in the future when you've got clients coming in, or when you've got a little bit further down the track, also, I'm building my confidence and I've got a full list of clients now, so I'm going to start creating my online coaching business. Think about those kind of things. And you don't have to wait until you feel like a full-blown entrepreneur to act like one. Identity follows intention. When you consistently show up as the version of you who is already successful, your reality starts to match your beliefs. Writing down things about when you are successful trains your subconscious to believe that it is possible. So let's pause for a moment, not too long because we're already almost 10 minutes over. Who do you need to become to create the business you dream of? So let me say that again. Who do you need to become to create the business you dream of? Not what do you need to do? Who do you need to become? So if you want to pause the recording and have a think about that. So that woman you're thinking of, she already lives inside you. You're not becoming someone new. You're uncovering the version of you that was always meant to be. that was meant to be a leader. And so now I'm just going to do a summary of today and I'll finally wrap it up. So if thank you for showing up today for this conversation. And hopefully you've said yes to your dreams, if only quietly. And hopefully you have taken a brave step today, not into the unknown, but into the possibility of something a little more. And that matters. That's where all change begins. So, what we've looked at today, we've started by naming the feeling so many of us know too well. That quiet voice whispering in your head saying, you are made for more. You are meant to be out there doing this. Then we looked at the difference between the employee mindset and the entrepreneur mindset. This is so important to realize that there are two different mindsets and that your mindset you have now might have come from your childhood, what you've observed and experienced of the adults are doing in your childhood. And there may have been nothing about entrepreneurship at all in your childhood. So that's why your subconscious has built the employee mindset and is now looking at the entrepreneur mindset you're wanting to adopt and going, I don't know anything about that.